Got off to a little late start here due to the clock. Oop. And I figure we'll just set this up right here for all of you to see. San Diego at St. Louis. The coffee is brewing. The tweet is up. And it's good. The tweet is up. And it's good. The tweet is up. Okay. There's Kathy Harden. And those of you who have joined us at this early hour will be fortunate enough to watch me set up a game from scratch. I'm going to take my time at it, though. I'm not going to rush. It's no contest here, you know. San Diego Padres. At the St. Louis Cardinals' first of their 4-game series on July 28th. Let's get our lineups going here. Right off of Baseball Reference. And I wish you all good morning. My coffee is ready. and I'm gonna have it. I don't usually broadcast the setups of games, but when I'm running a little late, rather than keep you holding, I like to set it up to let you know that I'm doing my work. Jimmy Heriniak again with Dick Kelley with an EY doing the pitching. He's a left-hander. Put that in a moment. Lou Brock he pinch hit in this game and then played left at the end. He may be hurt, but he did not start. So, okay, we'll keep that in mind. Javier, Flood, Pinson, Torrey, Shannon, Byron Brown, who pinch hit last game. He's starting. Tim McCarver and Maxville. Chuck Taylor, spot starter, getting the call for this first game. Well, he did pitch 127 innings and had 13 starts. And he's a right-hander. He's a 5 in the field. And I'm set to put the lineups in. I'm going to first get a cup of coffee, and then I'll put the Padres in, and I'll read them to you as we go along. That's good coffee. Whoa. For the Padres, Jose Arcia leading off. Second base, a 3. Roberto Pena batting second. He's at shortstop. He's a 4. Ollie Brown. He's in right field. He's a 2-4. Nate Colbert at first base. He's a 2. Van Kelley. We have Dick Kelley and Van Kelley in this. Van does not have 2 E's in his last name. He'll be at third. Ivan in center. Stahl, Larry Stahl. In left, Kriniak again behind the plate. And then Dick Kelley. And that's the lineup for the San Diego Padres in last place, 26.5 games behind the first place Braves. For the St. Louis Cardinals, they're 9 games behind the first place Pirates. Javier leads off at second. Kurt Flood in center. Vincent in right. Torrey at first. Shannon at third. Byron Brown. In left field, replacing Brock as a starter. McCarver behind the plate. And Chuck Taylor, Del Maxville. Oh, Lord. At short. And Taylor. And that should do it. And the Cardinals take the field, and it's Chuck Taylor, Big Chuck, on the mound. Big Chuck Taylor. And here comes Jose Arcia, the leadoff batter. Okay, Harden is for the Padres on this Sunday morning. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, here's Chuck Taylor, right-hander. The pitch to Arcia. Oh. And he struck him out, and we're underway. Here comes Pena now. This is the final game of the date, July 28, 1969. There were only 2 games playing. It was a travel day for most teams. Our first game for the 29th, probably later today. Red Sox at the Angels. Longborg for the Red Sox and Tom Murphy for the Angels. Roberto Pena steps up. Here's Taylor now. And the pitch. 2-10. And there's a double for Pena off Taylor. Pena on second, one out. This is sort of a, to me, this is a somewhat, I hate to say this, but, you know, this is not exactly my favorite type of game, San Diego and St. Louis, but it's fine. We breezed through it. The series is not exactly one that gets me excited. But Pena knocks a double off Taylor. Here's Ollie Brown now. 6-10. Grounds it to third. Shannon. Lord, a two-base error by Mike Shannon. Wow. And the run scores. That should be unearned. Let's see if our man is here, but we're going to put that unearned. Two-base error. 1-0 Padres. Oh, Harden's glad about that. Here's Nate Colbert. Pitch from Taylor. 4-7. Walked him. Thinking of intentionally walking him anyway. To set up the double play. First and second, one out. And Van Kelley. Here's the pitch. Grounds it to second, and the side is retired. There was a run, though. And it's 1-0. Off the error by Mike Shannon. 1-0 Padres. This is the first of a 4-game. And leading it off is Julian Javier. Brock is available. He's just not at his best today. Again, in the real world game, he pinch hit and then stayed in left. So he's available, we know that. Here's the pitch to Javier, the leadoff hitter, 5'9", and he struck him out. Dick Kelley. Now Curt Flood. It's a good way to start the game for Kelley. Here's Curt Flood now. 2-6. There's a base hit by Flood. I'm not interested in the Oscars, to be honest with you. If you are, that's fine. I respect your right. I mean, I've had some interest in things, but I'm not going to watch a 3-hour debacle of celebrities congratulating the shit out of each other. That doesn't do anything for me. Here's Veda Pinson. Flood on first, one out. 4-6. And that is a triple by Pinson. Oh, my. Pinson gets a triple of Kelley, and Flood comes home. That'll tie the ball game. Lord. Pinson with a long triple. And here's Joe Torre. Yeah, I'm having my coffee. Here's the pitch to Torre. 5-6. Walked him. First and third, one out. Now Shannon. Infield double play depth. 6-8. Grounds it to short, double play. So we could say Dick Kelley gets out of it with just one run on 2 hits, including the triple by Pinson, who was left on. And after one, it's a 1-1 ball game. It's Chuck Taylor now. Ivan Morrell will lead it off. Jay Taylor's ready. Here's the pitch to Ivan. 5-10. Pops to short, 1 away. Larry Stahl. And the pitch, 4-5. Lines to short again, 2 away. And Walt Hriniak. .610. Grounds it to third, Shannon. It's 18-3. Oh my, it's another error. This time it's a 1-base error by Shannon. He's made 2 today. Lord. And Dick Kelley with Hriniak on first 2 outs. Lord. Here's the pitch. 2-8, struck him out, and the side is retired. Second strikeout for Taylor. No runs this inning. And it's 1-1 in the middle of the second. Dick Kelley on the mound. He allowed a run himself in the bottom of the first. A single to Flood, then a triple by Pinson. Left him on base. After walking Torrey and then Shannon grounding into a double play. Byron Brown will lead it off. Here's Kelley now. Pitch to Byron, 3-8. Flies to left, 1 out. Now Tim McCarver. And the pitch. 4-6, triple 1 to 5. That will be a fly ball to center, deep and caught. And down Maxville. .28. Flies to center. It's a 1-2-3 for Dick Kelley. So after 2, it's a 2-2 ball game. Just wanted to get this game underway. I will be right back in about 5 minutes because I just need to collect myself. Okay, I'm all over. I'm tired. I'm scattered. I'm depressed, mildly depressed this morning. Fortunately, not anxious right now. And when we come back, it'll be the top of the third with Taylor of St. Louis pitching to the top of the order for the Padres. It's a 1-1 ball game. This is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network, and we're so glad that you have joined us. Oh. Oh, Lord. Wow. Oh. Excuse me. This is sort of a wake-up game for the New clock. I'm going to wash my glasses just so I get a clearer picture of what's going on here. And then I'll have more coffee and tank up on coffee until it's time to do the other stuff. That's much better. We'll bring the crowd noise in for our next game. Perhaps sometimes I like it quiet. I hope you understand. Here's Jose Arcia to lead off the top of the third. Yeah. Okay, Arcia struck out in the first. Here's Chuck Taylor now. And the pitch to Jose, 6-5. Grounds it to short for Maxwell. And that's, Maxwell boots it. Oh my. 18-2. That's another error. Third. For the, look at that. Shannon has made 2 errors. Lord. This is not the St. Louis team that won the past 2 pennants. Is it? He's a 1-12 stealing, Arcia being held. Here's Pena now. He's a B, infield in, C to bunt. And Pena lays it down 8. It looks like a beauty to me. 8B, and it is to the first base line. Torrey steps on the bag, and Arcia goes to second. So the Padres have a runner in scoring position with 1 out, and here's Ollie Brown. Brown reached on an error. Here's Taylor. 6-4. Grounds it to short X. Maxville again. 11-2. And this time he turns the double. He throws him out. And Arcia holds at second. And Nate Colbert. Nate. 2 outs, Arcia on first. 2-5. Single 1-8. Oh, it's a 6. It's a base hit for Colbert. Arcia goes to third. First and third, 2 outs. And Van Kelley. And the pitch to Kelley. 6-6. Base hit to right field. And that will be an unearned run. Arcia scores. Unearned. Second unearned run allowed by the Cardinals. First and second, 2 outs. Single to right, stretching Colbert. -1 on Pinson. 1-16, 1-15. They'll let him go to keep Kelley at first and Ivan Morel the batter. First and third, 2 outs, and here's Ivan. 6-6. Base hit to left again. Colbert scores. Unearned. All the runs are unearned today for San Diego. Kelley, 1-11, 1-13, will hold. And here's Larry Stahl. The pitch, 5-9, struck him out. So that will retire the side. There were 2 more runs. They're both unearned. And it's 3-1 Padres in the middle of the third. Here's Dick Kelley now. Taylor will lead off. Here's Kelley now. The pitch to Taylor, 5-10. He flies it to center, 1 away. Here's Julian. Struck out in the first. 4-11. And that is a base hit for Javier. Javier on first, 1 out, Kurt Flood. 3-1 Padres. And 3 unearned runs. Here's the pitch, 3-8. Walked him. So the Cards have something going. First and second, 1 out. And here's Pinson, who tripled. Here's the pitch to Veda. 1-2. Oh, Lord, it's a base hit to center. And that'll load the bases with 1 out. And Joe Torre. 3-6. Flies to center. This will be deep enough for Julian to tag. And that makes it a 3-2 ball game. Now Max Shannon with two outs, first and second. Grounded into a double. 4-7, and he flies to left to retire the side. So there was 1 run for the Cards on 2 hits, a walk, and 2 left on. We've gone 3. It's 3-2 Padres. Well, at least we got a close ball game. May not be a pretty game, but it's a close one. Leading it off, top of the 4th, Walt Horiniak. Our next game, by the way, will kick off the July 29 date of games. And looking on the board, it's not even posted yet. It'll be the Red Sox at the Angels. I had mentioned that. Longborg and Murphy. Then it'll be the Giants and the Cubs resuming their series. And it will be Bryant for the Giants, and they have a Jim Colborn, who I don't think he's on the roster. He finished the season he did not pitch enough. He started 6 games. He had a record of 1-0 and 14 innings pitched. So if he's not on, Colburn is a right-hander. We'll look for a right-hander replacement for him. That's the way we work. Here's Walt Hriniak, top of the 4th, leading it off. Chuck Taylor. And the pitch. 3-5. Walked him. So Hriniak is on. And here's Dick Kelley. 3-2 Padres. Kelley is a debunter. The infield will be back. Taylor from the stretch. 3-2. He pops it to first, 1 down. Now Jose Arcia. 2-9. Struck him out. That's the 4th for Taylor. 2 away. And Pena. Doubled and scored, had a sacrifice bunt. 4-3, grounded to first. Torrey. He boots it. Oh my, 4th error. Oh, an error now by Torrey. 4th error for the Cardinals today. Lord. A 1-base error. First and second with 2 outs. Lord. Two errors by Shannon at third, 1 by Maxfield, and now the first baseman, Joe Torre. We're just waiting for Julian Javier to make an error to round it off at second. First and second, 2 down. 4-11. Fly ball left. Brown, Byron Brown. Uh-oh, he may have trouble with this. It's a base hit. It's unearned. Hriniak comes in. Another unearned run. Taylor has allowed 4 unearned runs for all the scoring. First and third, 2 out. Here is Nate Colbert. Very frustrating for a pitcher. Here's the pitch to Colbert. 2-7, grounds it to second, and that will retire the side. But another run, another unearned run on an error, 1 hit, and a walk. 2 left. After 3.5, 4-2 Padres. And nature is calling me to the lavatory. I hope you understand that. I don't expect to be long. About 2 or 3 minutes. I hope you understand. It's 4-2 Padres. Lots of errors here today. Oh. Okay, now I'm better. Bottom of the fourth. Byron Brown leads it off against Dick Kelley. Brown 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. 4-9. Walked him. So Brown is on first to lead it off. Here's Tim McCarver. St. Louis trails by 2. Thank you to both Mark and Kathy for your retweets of the tweet. Mark and Kathy are Twitter friends who have come over here to enjoy Strat-O-Matic baseball. Byron Brown on first. Here's McCarver now. The pitch from Kelley. 4-5, and he hits it deep. Oh my, going back. Oh, he's a W. How do you like that against lefties? Lord. So that's going to be a base hit, and Brown will go to third. So Tim McCarver, a W. First and third, nobody out. And down Maxville. Infield back. Pitch to Dal. 5-11. Flies to right, and this is deep enough for Brown to tag. For Byron Brown with a knee tags. Ollie Brown without a knee. Throws it back in, but Brown scores. And it's a 4-3 ball game. And Taylor will hit. Despite his troubles, they're going to give him a chance. It's 1 out with McCarver on first. Here's the pitch from Kelley. The left-hander, 3-10. Grounds it to short, and that's a double play. The side is retired. Another run here for the Cardinals on the sacrifice fly. And it's a 3-2 ball game after 4. Close game. All of the Padres runs were unearned. Here's Chuck Taylor. He's had trouble most innings. Really got into trouble in 3 of the 4. And he'll face Van Kelley to start it off. Here's Taylor now. The pitch to Kelley. 6-9. Flies it to left, 1 away. And Brown throws it in. Here's Ivan Morel. 1 for 2. 6-5. Grounds it to short for Maxville. And he throws him out. 2 away. And Larry Stoll comes up. Here's the pitch to Stoll. 2-5. Struck him out. That's the 5th for Chuck Taylor. This was a 1-2-3 inning. And it's 4-3 after 4.5. Moving right along here, bottom of the 5th. It'll be the top of the order, Javier, then Flood, and then Pinson. Coffee. Julian Javier, right-handed hitter, facing the Southpaw Dick Kelley of the Padres. Javier 1 for 2 today. And the pitch, 2-2. Flies it to left, 1 down. Now Kurt Flood. Singled and doubled. Scored when he singled on Pinson's triple. Here's the pitch to Flood. 6-9. Grounds it to short X. That's Maxville. And he throws him out. 2 away. Now Veda Pinson. Pinson 2 for 2. A triple with a run batted in and a single that helps set up the sacrifice fly in the 3rd. Here's the pitch to Pinson with 2 outs. 1-5, and he flies it to center, and the side is retired. Ivan Morel makes the catch. 1-2-3 for Kelley, and the same for Taylor in the 5th. We've gone 5. It's 4-3 Padres. And Hriniak will lead it off. Dick Kelley comes out on deck. Here's Taylor now. The pitch to Hriniak. 2-8. And that is a line out to second, caught by Javier. Nice catch by Julian. 1 down. And here's Dick Kelley. 110 struck him out. That's the 6th for Chuck Taylor. 2 down. He's retired. 6 in order. Jose Garcia, 0 for 3, reached on an error and scored, struck out twice. Here's the pitch to Jose, 3-9. And that is a triple by Garcia. Lord, 2nd triple in the ball game. Pinson hit 1 for the Cards. So Garcia on 3rd with 2 outs. And here comes Pena. Try to knock him home. 2-7, and he grounds it to short, and the side is retired. So no runs, 1 hit, the 2-out triple left on base, middle of the 6th, 4-3 Padres. Cards are 9 games behind the first place Pirates. So they're falling behind. The Cubs are 6.5 out. Okay, Joe Torre leads it off. Kelley on the mound. He had a 1-2-3 in the 5th. Torre walked and had a sacrifice fly. Pitch to Torre. Double to left for Torre to lead off the bottom of the 6th. Here's Mike Shannon, 0 for 2 today. Kelley from the stretch. 1-6. Walked him. It's 1st and 2nd now, nobody out. And Byron Brown. Infield back, looking for the double. Pitch to Byron, 1-8. Struck him out. It's a big strikeout, the second for Kelley. Now they're looking for an ending double. McCarver at the plate, 1 for 2. Here's the pitch from Kelley. 5-4. Grounds it to third. This could be 2, but Van Kelley's a 4. Oh, Lord. 8-4. And it goes through for a base hit. Torrey goes to third and holds. Its bases loaded with just 1 out. And here's Dal Maxfield, 0 for 1 with a sacrifice fly. Taylor is on deck. That could change. Wow. Taylor's endurance is in the 8th. Lord. Here's the pitch to Maxfield. 4-6. And that is a triple by Dal Maxfield to left. And 2 runs come in. Oh, my. A big triple. Torrey scores, McCarver scores, and the Cardinals lead it 5-4 now. 3 runs batted in now for Maxfield. Triple 1-8. Lord. And Taylor will hit. Their bullpen is so tired that anything they can do to allow Chuck to pitch through this game. So it's 1 out, Maxfield on third. The infield is in now to cut off Maxfield. Here's the pitch to Taylor. 4-7. And that is a fly ball to center field. This one is going to be deep enough for Maxfield to score. Ivan Morel makes the catch, and Ivan gets a run. Taylor gets a run batted in as Maxfield crosses the plate. That's 3 runs, and it's 6-4. And here's Julian Javier, and it happened already. Kelley has reached fatigue. Oh my! So Kelley is out. He'll be pulled here. We hadn't realized. He pitched until now. He pitched 5 2/3. He allowed 8 hits. 4 walks. Struck out 2. He's allowed 6 thus far. In fact, no one on base, so we'll check him out. They're all earned. 6 runs in 5 2/3. It's 2 outs, no one on, and Javier at the plate. Let's see who's coming in. Like they have some folks who are available. Padres and McCool pitched in yesterday's game. It will be Dave Roberts, the left-hander. So Roberts comes in and takes his warm-ups as the Padres lose the lead here in the bottom of the 6th. It was 4-3 Padres, now 3 runs. It's 6-3 Cards. Okay, see, Roberts will try to retire Javier to end the inning. And the pitch. I'm sorry here, sir. Oh, yeah, you're so right, sir. I missed that. Thank you. Thank you for Steven Parada. He's our official scorer. So 4 runs in this inning. I think I got that right now. Steven Parada, our official scorer. Here's Julian. We defer to him. So it's 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the pitch to Julian. 5-6. Fly ball center, and that's the side. But there were 4 runs. And it's 7-3 St. Louis. We'll make that 7. For Kelley. And we're heading to the top of the 7th now. And here's Chuck Taylor now with a 3-run lead. See how you can miss stuff. Yeah, no, that's not OCD, Stephen Parada. That is attentiveness to the ball game. We welcome your input. Well, it's top of the 7th now. Chuck Taylor on the winning side. Here's Ollie Brown. And the pitch, 3-3. And he grounds it to first, 1 out. Now Nate Colbert. And folks, Stephen Parada's really the only one. He's the official scorer, and he's not a dick about it, okay? Okay, he's these other people who've never been here come in and start questioning shit, and I say, leave it at the door. Parada is the official scorer. He's been anointed. Here's Nate Colbert. And the pitch. 3-7. And that is a fly ball to center field, caught by Flood, 2 down. And Van Kelley. Taylor moving through now. He's great. Oh, Kathy Harden, he's a gift. Here's the pitch to Kelley. Grounds it back to Taylor, and the side is retired. 1-2-3. Middle of the 7th, and it's a 7-4 ball game. And here's Dave Roberts now in his first full inning of relief. He pitched to third, got Javier to fly to center, and here comes Curt Flood now. Cards lead at 7-4. Here's the pitch to Flood. 2-2. Lines it to third, 1 down. Veda Pinson, 2 for 3, tripled, singled, and flew to center. Roberts, 6-4, fly ball center, again. It's Ivan. He's a 4, 9-4, and that's a triple. Oh boy, it's a triple day. Ivan couldn't get it. It's second triple for Pinson today. Oh my. And that is the 4th triple of the ball game. Maxville has 1, Pinson has 2, and Arcia hit 1 in the 6th. Here's Joe Torre. Pitch from Roberts. 2-3, and that's hit deep by Torre. It's gone. A 2-run home run by Joe Torre. We've been waiting for Torre to connect one. And he sure connected on that one. And it's 9-4. Boy, did Torre hit that. 2-3, home run, 1-16. It's 11. It's gone. His second and third runs batted in. Oh my. Torre. He's going to hit one eventually. He only had 18. He's not like a big home run hitter, but eventually it will hit. So Roberts allows a 2-run blast. Here's Byron Brown. 0 for 2 with a walk. Here's Roberts now. 2-11. And he singles to left. Oh my. He tripled home 3 runs. Yep, we got that. Okay, here's Brown. To 11. Well, Brown singles. Is that right? I was on Brown to 11. And that's a single to left. Shannon will hold. Here comes McCarver now. First and second, one out. Three, 4. Grounds to first, double play. So the side is out. But 2 more runs for the Cards on a 2-run home run by Torrey. And after 7, it's 9-4. St. Louis. Here comes Chucky trying to finish it. Ivan Morel is the batter. And the pitch from Chuck. 4-9. And that is a base hit by Morel to open up the 8th. Padres trail by 5. Larry Stahl. 2-8. Fly ball center, 1 out. There'll be a pinch hitter for Roberts. Unless Heriniak grounds into a double. And the pitch, 2-7, or does something into a double. He walks. So it's first and second. Again, the Padres trail by 5. That's it for Chuck Taylor. Coming in to hit against, oh, I'm sorry. It's not hit for, what the hell am I doing? It's early, folks. It's early. Coming in to hit will be Ed Spezio. The Padres trying to get something going here. The new pitcher next inning will be Gary Ross. Gary Ross. He'll be the 3rd Padres pitcher. So here's Spezio now. First and second, 1 down. And the pitch from Taylor. 3-8. Grounds it back to Taylor for the force of Heriniak. And Morel goes to 3rd, and Spezio is on first and third with 2 outs. 1 more hit or walk. Taylor has reached fatigue. Here's Arcia. And the pitch. 6-9. Struck him out. And Taylor gets out of it with his 7th strikeout. No runs. 1 hit, a walk, and looks like 2 left on. Heading to the bottom of the 8th. 9-5. 9-4. And here's Gary Ross. Roberts pitched 1 1/3. He allowed 4 hits. And 6 of 2 runs. And Dal Maxfield leads it off. The pitch from Ross. 6-8. Grounds it to short, 1 down. Here's Chuck Taylor now. 0 for 2, sacrifice fly. Pitch to Chuck. 3-11, flies to center. Caught by Ivan, 2 down. And Javier, 1 for 4 today. 110. And there's a base hit to right for Julian. Julian on first with 2 outs. And Kurt Flood. 2-2. Hit by the pitch. First and second. And Veda Pinson 3 for 4 today. 2 triples and a single. Knocked in a run, scored a run. Here's the pitch to Pinson with 2 outs. 6-5. Grounder to short, Maxville. I'm sorry, Pena. He's a 4. And that goes through for a base hit. Javier scores. Flood goes to third. Pinson amazing, 4 for 5 today. It's 10-4. And Joe Torre, 2 for 2. A double and scored. 2-run home run, 3 RBIs. He walked. Big game for Torre. The pitch to Joe, 6-6. Grounds at the third, and that will retire the side. 1 run, though. And it's 10-4. And Taylor going for the complete game win. He is allowed no earned runs, 4 unearned. Here's Pena now. San Diego down by 6. 2-4. Struck him out. Oh, that's the 8th for Taylor. Here's Ollie Brown. 2-5. Fly ball left. That's Byron Brown. 2 outs. And Nate Colbert with 2 outs, no one on. 2-4. Struck him out, and the ball game is over. It gives Chuck Taylor 9 strikeouts. The final score, St. Louis 10, San Diego 4. The win goes to Taylor, complete game, pitched 9, allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. He walked 3, he struck out 9, he allowed no earned runs. The loss goes to Kelley. Ross pitched 2. I'm sorry, 5, 6, 7. He pitched 1 inning. 2 hits. And 1 run. Cardinals 10 runs, 14 hits, 4 errors, and they still won it. Padres 4 runs on 7 hits and no errors. Star of the game, I'm welcome to invite your calls, but I think I'm going to give it to Chuck Taylor for his complete game win, allowing no earned runs and 9 strikeouts. I mean, it's up to you. I'm not here to debate it. If you want to give it to Torre, that's fine. If you want to give it to Maxville, that's fine. This is Jeffrey Gooderman. This one I will put you, thank you, Kathy Harden. You are very welcome. I'm going to put this one in the books, and I'm going to schedule our next game. I'm not sure what time. You know me, I'm fickle. I want to thank everybody who's been here. including Sean. Okay, you want to make Maxville the player of the game, Sean? That's fine. We could have voting. Stephen Parada, thank you again for being an official scorer. Mark Schucker, great to have you, and everybody else. Until next time, Strat on.